Alright guys, so my thoughts on this year's WrestleMania. Wow. It it was a little bit of a disappointment, to be quite honest. I mean, it just ended like half an hour ago, and I can hardly remember any of the matches. The one I remember the most, Undertaker vs. Triple H, because it was awesome. It wasn't too bad. However, Shawn Michaels definitely put on a better one. Shawn Michaels, 3 years in a row, 3 WrestleManias in a row, amazing matches. Ric Flair, Undertaker. I was speechless during those matches. This match, when Triple H tapped out, I was a little bit surprised that it ended that way, but I wasn't like, oh geez, why did it end that way? I wasn't pissed off, but I was irritated a little bit. I was kind of hoping that it would go a little bit longer, or Triple H, Undertaker put up more of a fight, like more back and forth than it really was. It was more like Triple H had the better of him for a little while, and then he just came back. Undertaker came back out of nowhere. So, yeah, that's that match. The match I wanted to see more than that match was the United States title match, Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, and I didn't even get to see it. Dark match. Fucking dark matches, bros. I tell you. But, whatever. This year, it was just more like no contest, DQs, or, I predicted the winner, who was going to be. I was wrong on a couple of occasions, but because the decision was either reversed or I just couldn't predict it properly. Yeah, Alberto Del Rio Edge. That was probably my favorite match next to the Undertaker Triple H match. Because I love Edge and Christian. They're badass. And I got to see a car get destroyed. So something got destroyed other than a table. Miz Cena. This was Miz Cena. I mean, we've seen it before, and it wasn't shocking. My favorite part of the entire night was Hornswoggle, though. I love that. That was the absolute greatest thing ever. If you haven't seen it, YouTube it. Fucking order WrestleMania for that one movie. Spend the $60 because it's worth $1 million. Who else was there? Oh yeah, the six-person tag team match. Well, again, short match. All the tag matches were really short matches, like less than 10 minutes. And like I said, Snooki should have not been there. She surprised me that she could actually muster the backflip. She surprised me in that. I mean, I kind of guessed that she could bend over backwards because, I'm just saying. Yeah, the Core versus Big Show Kane, Kofi Kingston instead of Kozlov, and Santino Marella. It was a match. What can I say? I didn't predict correctly the 2 tag matches, basically. Oh well. I think that was it. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting another match in there. I just don't care enough at this point in time about it. Oh yeah, Randy Orton, CM Punk. Yeah, Randy Orton versus CM Punk, basically. Now, that was a decent match. Now that I'm remembering it, it wasn't terrible. I mean, at least they built up a storyline around it, like a little bit of one at least. Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, same thing. I'm glad Cody Rhodes won, not because I hate Rey Mysterio, but because I felt that Cody Rhodes needed to have a big win, like a huge win, and that was it. That was his win. But yeah, The Rock's involvement too. Like, I mean, it it felt like The Rock didn't need to be there. Like, if they just said Wrestlemania featuring The Rock this year, that probably would have been good enough. Instead of like making a whole new position as host of WrestleMania for him. It didn't seem necessary, if you know what I mean. There was that moment with Mae Young. I mean, who doesn't love Mae Young? I mean, I would fuck Mae Young. I would. Don't you ever say that word. Yeah. There needed to be more championship matches, honestly. But what can you do? You just complain. Alright, guys. This is kind of drawn out a little bit long, but yeah. Just my thoughts. Peace out.